4 coasters, 1 throne. Inside these castle walls, a battle ensues. A battle of airtime and speed, power and endurance. A wooden legend who has laid claim to the park for decades will challenge the new kid on the block who has agility and grace. Will the veteran remain in charge, or will the new wooden coaster steal the crown? And in the main event, 2 world-class machines, both known for their insane ejector airtime. This 1-2 combo has put this Louisville theme park on the map for top thrill destinations in the country. But which one will take the throne of Kentucky Kingdom?
Hello everyone and welcome to Battle for the Kingdom presented by Destination Thrills. And we have 2 exciting roller coaster matchups for you today. Tonight's battles will feature 4 roller coasters from Louisville's largest theme park, Kentucky Kingdom. Our main event is between 2 ejector airtime specialists, Storm Chaser and Lightning Run. Storm Chaser is certainly a favorite in this battle, however, don't sleep on Lightning Run, as many enthusiasts rave on this thrill machine. But our first matchup is a battle of classic Woody versus brand new modern wooden coaster. So let's get to our first battle. Our first coaster was installed back in 1990. It has a height of 90 feet, a top speed of 53 miles per hour, and a track length of 2,850 feet. This coaster gives you that classic, aggressive, rickety wooden feel. We introduce to you Kentucky Kingdom's legend, Thunder Run. And Thunder Run's opponent, currently in its first year of operation, built by the Gravity Group, this ride combines family fun with aggressive thrills. It has a height of just 47 feet and speeds of 32 miles per hour. It also has a track length of 1,288 feet. Introducing the new kid on the block, Kentucky Flyer. Alright, before we get started, let's just tell you how this will work. We posted a series of questions on our Instagram story. In this first matchup, participants were asked to select which coaster was the best out of 3 categories. These questions were worth a total of 2 points each. We then asked which coaster was the best overall. The winner of this category would get a total of 5 points. Whichever coaster received the most votes for each question would win the full amount of points. So let's get right into it. The first question we had is which coaster is the most intense? Now, both coasters are intense in their own ways. Thunder Run has high speeds and large airtime hills, whereas Kentucky Flyer is compact, rapid, and snappy. I personally find that Thunder Run is a little more intense, but let's see what the voters chose. And the winner of our first round is Thunder Run, taking 64% of the vote. I'm not surprised at all by this. Thunder Run has those intense 180-degree helixes that I think give it more of that wow factor. Alright, let's move on to which coaster has the best airtime moments. Kentucky Flyer has several of these moments throughout its layout, which provide quick pops of floater air and some ejector air, whereas Thunder Run has fewer moments of airtime, but they provide stronger and more sustained negative G-forces, in my opinion. Now, let's see who the winner of this category is. And the winner of Best Airtime is Kentucky Flyer with 2/3 of the vote. And we now have a tie score of 2-2. So at this point, it could be anyone's battle to win. Let's get to our third and final category question, which is which coaster has the best feeling of speed? Now, even though Thunder Run is statistically faster, the compact nature of Kentucky Flyer gives the illusion that it is moving much quicker than its actual speed. So, let's see who is taking the lead, and it will be Thunder Run edging out Kentucky Flyer with just 55% of the vote. This category could have gone either way here. So, we head into our final round with Kentucky Flyer trailing Thunder Run 2-4, but since this is our last category and it's worth 5 points, it really is anyone's battle, and this last question will be the decider. So, Which coaster was voted best overall? Well, the winner of best overall and our first victor in Battle for the Kingdom is Kentucky Flyer with 63% of the vote. So, Kentucky Flyer in its opening year has been voted the best wooden coaster at Kentucky Kingdom by beating Thunder Run 7-4 in this battle. I find it interesting that although Thunder Run was up 2-1 and actually won the category round, that it still lost to Kentucky Flyer in the overall vote. I believe that this shows that enthusiasts put a heavy emphasis on airtime when deciding which coaster is better. I am also sure that smoothness played a factor in the voting as well. All right, well, before we get to our main event, I just want to let everyone know that at the end of this video, we will be teasing our next battle at one of the best theme parks ever, featuring two of the world's most well-known roller coasters, so stick around to find out when that battle is taking place. Now, we had over 60 participants for this battle, so I just wanted to thank everyone who voted in each category. We would like to see these numbers grow for future battles, so please feel free to share this video with your fellow coaster enthusiast friends so we can increase the turnout for these battles in the future. Now, if you would like to participate in our next battle, all you have to do is follow us on Instagram. We will be announcing the voting date for our next battle at the end of this video as well, so you're going to want to follow our Instagram page to stay up to date on future coaster duels. All right, now it is time for our main event. And let me just say, both of these coasters blew me away on my first rides. The first coaster is a prototype from Chance Rides, standing at 100 foot tall, reaching speeds of 55 miles per hour, and a total track length of 2,500 feet. The first drop has a wicked max angle of 80 degrees and features several airtime moments. This ride is currently ranked at number 48 on Coaster Buzz's top 100 poll. We have the crazy Lightning Run. And its opponent, built by Rocky Mountain Construction, this ride is both loved and hated. With a height of 100 feet tall, reaching speeds of 52 miles per hour, and with a total track length of 2,744 feet, the ride has two inversions and is currently ranked at number 20 on Coaster Buzz's top 100 poll. Known as one of the most violent roller coasters around, ladies and gentlemen, we have Storm Chaser. All right, folks, so this is a battle of the top two coasters at Louisville's biggest theme park. Both of these coasters specialize in the same thrill, and that is strong ejector airtime. However, the layouts are unique, creating different experiences. So this should be a very interesting matchup. Now, for this battle, we will have 7 categories, all weighted at 2 points each, and we will have a final 8th question, which is the best overall coaster, and that will be weighted at 5 points. Whoever has the most points at the end will win. So let's get into our first category, and that is which coaster has the best first element. Is it going to be Storm Chaser's barrel roll drop or Lightning Run's 80-degree straight down drop? Both are fantastic elements, and it is tough for me to personally decide which one I like better. So let's see what the voters picked, and it is the barrel roll drop on Storm Chaser with just 55% of the vote. Storm Chaser barely beating out Lightning Run to grab the first 2 points. Wow. Now the next category is which coaster has the best variety. Both coasters have variety in their layouts. I give the edge personally to Storm Chaser because it has the inversions. So let's see what the voter chose, and you guys agree with 67% of the vote going to Storm Chaser. So Storm Chaser jumps out to a quick 4-0 lead, and Lightning Run might be in some big trouble losing this battle if it cannot pick up some more category wins. Let's move on to the next question, which is which coaster has the best airtime? Both coasters have phenomenal negative G-forces, but again, I'm going to give the edge to Storm Chaser just for how violent its airtime is. Will Storm Chaser build on its lead? It will, with 64% of the vote, and it now has a 6-0 lead. These next few rounds are critical for Lightning Run if this coaster wants to have a chance at upsetting Storm Chaser. Our next category is which coaster is the best looking. Personally, I like the look of both coasters, so I could see this being a tight vote. I'd pick Storm Chaser personally because I think RMC track is gorgeous. So let's see what our voters chose, and it is Lightning Run with 54% of the vote. And Lightning Run has finally made it on the board, but the score is 6-2 in favor of Storm Chaser. All right, moving on to our fifth question, which is, which coaster has the most satisfying duration? This is another question that I felt both coasters have a chance at winning. Both have solid, fulfilling ride times. So, which coaster picked up the most votes? It is Storm Chaser, wow, with just 58% of the vote and now has a commanding lead over Lightning Run. These last two categories had tight races. Even though Storm Chaser is up 8-2, the voting for each category so far has been neck and neck. Moving on to the next question, which coaster has the best finale? Another tough choice. This is one of the reasons I wanted to do this battle because Kentucky Kingdom's top two are so close together in my opinion. This category might be the toughest because Lightning Run and Storm Chaser have the best finales of any coaster that I have been on. You have the Trick Track Double Up on Storm Chaser, and then you have the wicked Ejector Airtime Camelbacks on Lightning Run. Now, if Storm Chaser wins this category, it will win the battle, as Lightning Run would not be able to pick up enough points to overcome a 2-10 deficit. So, who picked up these two crucial points? With just 54% of the vote, Storm Chaser edges out Lightning Run and is the winner of Battle for the Kingdom. Wow. Now, the final category was which coaster was most comfortable, a category that I thought Lightning Run would win for sure, but ended up losing to Storm Chaser, who grabbed 60% of the vote. And Storm Chaser also went on to win the best overall with a staggering 75% of the vote. Now, I expected this battle to be in favor of Storm Chaser, but I was definitely anticipating a tighter race. So congratulations to Storm Chaser and Kentucky Flyer for their wins in Battle for the Kingdom. A reminder to click the subscribe button to see more coaster battles and content. And as always, to follow us on Instagram to participate in the next battle, which we will unveil right now. Enjoy, everyone, and thanks for watching. Cedar Point has been known for shattering record after record. In the early 2000s, this park looked to push the boundaries for how tall coasters could go. They worked with the famous company Intamin to build the world's first 300-foot tall coaster in 2000. This coaster would win award after award for not only being the best coaster at Cedar Point, but the best in the world. In 2003, however, Cedar Point wanted to go faster and taller. They went back to Intamin to build the world's first ever strata coaster by breaking the 400-foot mark. Both coasters give the adrenaline rush the enthusiasts seek and the intimidation that strikes fear in the general public. But which one is the best? Find out in the next coaster battle, Millennium Force versus Top Thrill Dragster. Voting on Instagram begins November 2nd. Episode premieres November 24th on Destination Thrills.